everyone, it's Bonnie. Happy Wednesday! I am back. As you can see, I am not wearing any makeup. I'm going to do a makeover this morning with the new Avon Glow Color Code Mini Eyeshadow Palettes. These are so much fun. If you're just joining me, I am an online Avon ambassador. All my information is below, including the link to order. We are currently in campaign 10, and there's a deal right now where if you use the code makeover, you're going to get $10 off site-wide on orders 60 plus. So I don't like to go outside without makeup. It's just a thing for me. I am 55 years old, 55 and a half now. So my morning routine always includes Avon. So I'm going to take my glasses off here. I'm going to start with the Match Airbrush in Fair Light. I love this stuff. It comes with the great doe foot here. And the first thing I'm going to do is put this a little bit under my eyes. I'm just going to kind of put it all over my face. I love this stuff. It makes a great primer for makeup, and it really works. So I just kind of spread it all over like that. And then what I do is I just blend this really quickly with my fingers. You could use a makeup sponge. I just like using my fingers, kind of old school there. But what it does is it kind of evens out my face a little bit, gets rid of redness and dark circles under my eyes. So I love this stuff. Okay, next up, I'm going to talk about these little eyeshadow palettes. They're so cute. So this one is called Vintage Cherry. I haven't decided which one I'm going to use yet today. These are great to put in your purse. You get 4 shades. They're $14.99. Paraben free, phthalate free, and fragrance free. So next up, I can't decide which one I want to use today. I've used the pink one before. I really like it. The brown one is called Cocoa Sand. So if you're looking for, these are great for summer, just like nice, almost beachy neutrals. Okay, the next one is called Powdery Pink. Believe it or not, pink is actually a really fun shade to use. Look at that. This is nice. I really like this one. I haven't used that one yet. And then the last one I have is called, oops, dropped it. These are pretty sturdy. The next one is Smoky Ash. I do like ash colors too. So there you go. A lot of people are afraid of pink because they're like, is it gonna look too Barbie or something? It doesn't. It actually looks really good. So I think I'm actually gonna do this pinky brown one again, just to kind of give you an idea of what you can do with these shades. It's funny, the only shades I can't wear are blue and green. I don't know if it's because I have green eyes, but those are the only shades that don't work on me. I actually do really well with pink, so I'm going to get my mirror here. I'm going to start right now with this darker shade, which isn't necessarily pink. It's almost like a mauve. So I'm just going to use my makeup brush here. You can use your finger if you're in the car. I've done that. So I'm just going to put this on my lid, just like that. And no fallout on these, which I love, and they go on really nice. They're nice and pigmented. Okay, so the next shade I'm going to use is this light one on the end, and this one I will use my finger for. So what I do is I just usually put this right on top of my brow like this, and then what it does is it opens up my eye, and it kind of like just evens everything out. So I always use this one. You just gotta make sure you blend it in so it's not too crazy there. So I really like how that looks. I usually do a little bit on the corner here because I'm an 80s girl. I usually kind of pull it up a little bit like that. And then what I'll do is, you see the sparkly one? Don't be afraid of the glitter. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put that glitter right on top of my eyelid right there. And it's funny because it doesn't really look super glittery once you put it on. It just gives it like a nice shine. And it just kind of like makes your eyes pop a little bit. Look at that. I love it. And then the third color that's right here, I'm just going to take a tiny bit on my brush here, and I'm just going to go under my eye just a little bit. And I have a little dark on there too, but what I'm doing is I'm just doing a little bit of a liner um, without eyeliner. So yeah, that was like super easy. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish it off with the FMG Glimmer Super Shock, which I really, really like. Big brush here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this on. And what I love about the Avon makeup is I'm not a professional makeup artist in any way, shape, or form. There we go. No, I'm not. It's funny because I've been on YouTube now for like, 7 years. And I always kind of like look at some of the younger influencers and go, oh my gosh, like they're so good at their makeup. I am just like all of you in terms of my skill on makeup. But look, anyone can do this. I feel like I look so much more polished now. And I'm ready to go out. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Flora in the Go by Glimmer. I still stand by this. Oh my gosh, I love this. All I got to do, put a little on my finger, brush it on, and add a little color to my cheeks. And then the final thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some lipstick on to make this a super easy makeover. This is Stellar, the Glimmer. And I think I put some of this on. There you go. Okay. I got my starfish necklace on. And I am ready now to go out. I usually top my hair off with the Frosted Vanilla Honey Cake. This is from Christmas. I got this on clearance. I love this stuff. Gives your hair just a little bit of a honey scent. And I didn't curl my hair or anything this morning. I washed it last night with my Propelithera. And yeah, right there. Just fix my bangs a little bit. And I'm ready to go out. I feel like now I look like I can go shopping. And I've got my makeup on. So anyway, check them out. They're super cute. You can put them in your purse. There were 4 different ones of these, and I love them. So anyway, I will be back. We're going to talk about campaign 11, which is coming up. Let Us Skin So Soft is going to be available for campaign 11, the big sizes. But right now, don't forget about the scrubs, the bubble bath, and that $10 off coupon. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.